You know what? I had another. I'm about to expose a thought. This is my exposed thought session, right? And the reason why I was thinking this because somebody had said it, and it made me think like, do we just be saying stuff just because it sound good, or just because it's a popular quote or something like that? Like, when we say stuff, do we really like think like, do we, when we say popular quotes or something we've been hearing over time, do we really say it and be thinking like, do it really make sense? Do I stand on that? You know, because I don't know, I just was thinking about it, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. So like, when people say God didn't give us the spirit of fear, I'm like, that is a good damn lie. And the truth cannot be found in it. Like, how can you say that when you're walking around fearing stuff, right? For real, I'm just saying. Like, I know it sounds good, right? And it's a popular quote, right? It's probably a quote from the Bible or something. God do that, but He did give us the spirit of fear. He did, because just think about it. If you did not know fear, you couldn't find courage. God has given us the spirit of every emotion we experience. He did. And fear can be like your alert. You know, that's like a part of your alert system. You know, because people be fearing stuff. You can't be walking around saying that and know you fear. It's something that you do fear. You know, something could have made you jump, or you know, you might see a dog and you might fear it. You know, I'm just saying, some people fear spiders, but that is how you overcome. It's not about sitting in your fear, it's about overcoming your fear. You have to overcome your fear. Like, you might walk and see a bear. Might be, you like, right? Like, you might be in a forest, right? I'll just give you an example. Or like a scenario, you like in a forest and you see a big bear, right? And you fear the bear, but in that moment, that is when you have to call on the God, on your God, God within, or whatever you believe in. You have to call on your God and find your courage within that. That's what it's about. You have to find your courage. So you have to experience some form of fear in order to find your courage. So I'm just saying, He did give us the spirit of fear. Like, I'm just saying, because I'm just saying, people just be saying stuff because it's a popular quote. They don't really think about it. You know, I'm just saying. Sometimes I just be thinking, okay, let me give you another one. Like, now this one might shake a couple of feathers or something. I don't know. But when they say, what's another one? When they say, may your will be done. Is that how they say it? May your will be done. So they, right. So you like, you talking to God, right? But then when you think about it, I know God like, what? Because like, when you think about like may, right? The word may your will be done. So you might, in one way you can think of it as like, it sounds like you giving permission for God's will to be done. God don't need your permission because His will is being done. You may not understand everything, but it's being done. But I know you don't mean it that way. But when you say it that way, it can be taken that way, or it can be taken like, "May your will be done." Like, is it possible for me to do your will, God? Right? That's another way to look at it. No, it is not. It is not possible because I'm just saying. Just think about it. Like, just it's just no way for you to do God's will because you really don't understand it, His will, you know, and because He gave you free will. So it's more about you doing your will, right, to the best of your ability and hoping that it's pleasing to God. That's the only thing because you can't be sitting up there talking about, may your will be done. No, doggone will. I'm just saying, just think about things we do. Like, may your will be done. But you just slept with that married man. And he not, he might be separate, but he's not divorced. So you cannot be saying that, doing these things, okay? Or vice versa. Or we might be like, may your will be done. But you see your friend or female or male that's in need of something or might not have as much as you have, and you find yourself over here with your snobbish buddies or girlfriends talking about that person instead of trying to help that person. I dare you, like, you cannot say that and do these things. Or let me see another one. Or you like pleasured yourself thinking about this guy. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me, Father. I'm just saying, okay, that's a joke. But I'm just saying, these is, I'm just speaking. Like, it's no way. So, you cannot do God's will. He don't want you to do, he wants you, he gave you free will. Your will. Now, we know it's cute. You know what I'm saying? The sentiments here, he appreciates the sentiments. God may appreciate the sentiments. He know you mean well, like you want to do good. And you know what I'm saying? But you are a flesh. So, we're not a perfect person. So, the thing is, may your will be done. No. God is telling you, no, I gave you free will. Your will be done. And just do the right thing with your will. And hopefully it's to God's pleasing. That's what I'm gonna start saying now. I'm just gonna be like, may my will be done to to your pleasing, Father. You know, to the best of my ability, but to your pleasing. I'm just saying that's what I be thinking. I'm not. This is not for sake of argument. You can say what you want to say, but I'm just saying it's like, no, this is your life experience. This is your will. God, your will is gonna be done. Because it's freely done. So you have choices to make. So hopefully you make the best choices and the best to the best of your ability, being that you are of the flesh, and you may fall off sometimes, but you trying or you striving to do the right thing. So may my will be done to the best of my ability, Father, and to your pleasing. Hopefully, or may it be. We can put the may in there if you want to. May it be to your pleasing. Yes, may my will be done to your pleasing, Father. I'm just saying. I don't know. I just be thinking. So this is like, that's an exposed thought. Another exposed thought. Like, we got to stop just saying stuff just because it's a popular quote. And really think about it and be like, am I really living this? Does this really make sense? Right? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It's just exposed thought. That's all.